Rizok leads the way in turn number 1. Down the back straight, Shane Ward in second in the 39 car. Mike Batman the 07 up to third. Morgan Talon in fourth and 91. Rizok by car length. Here comes Ward trying to seek out the inside as they head down the front straight. Shane Ward getting up the inside of Kyle Rizok. Side by side for the lead. Bill bobble there and Shane Ward going to clear him. Here comes Rizok back to the outside. Batman going to try on the inside of Rizok for the lead as well. Mike Batman the 07 up the inside and out in front as they come up for turn number 4. 2 laps down and 2 to go. Morgan Talon the on to third, the 91 car. Kyle Rizok second, 93. Going to try and track down the 07 car. Mike Batman for the lead as they head off in turn number 2 down the back straight. Shane Ward back up the inside of Morgan Talon for third as they head off into turn 3. Coming off in turn number 4. White flag is in the air this time for Mike Batman in car 07. Shane Ward going to try the inside of Rizok for second. Give it to Ward the 39. Going to try and track down Batman for the lead. Down the back straight for the final time. Into turn number 3 and off at turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air this time for Mike Batman in car 07. Shane Ward the 39 going to hang on for second. Third place going to be Kyle Rizok and dash number 2. Calderwood and Personal side by side for the lead as they head off into turn number 1. The 8 of Sean Stanford up to third is the 12 of Calderwood. Pulling on a 2-car length advantage. Here comes Stanford in the number 8 car at the inside of the 22 of Glenn Percival as they come off in turn number 4. Calderwood leads the charge. Calderwood trying to take his first dash win of the season. Sean Stanford in the number 8 up to second. The quick qualifier tonight trying to track him down. And in turn number 3, Stanford's going to try the outside number 8 car. Calderwood trying to hang on to the 12 as they come off in turn number 4. 2 laps down and 2 to go. Here comes Stanford in the 9. Up the inside into turn number 1. Sean Stanford out in front. Calderwood back to second. The 12 going to try and track him down. New lead and the 22 Percival duking it out for third spot. Off in turn number 4 this time. White flag is going to be in the air this time for Sean Stanford in car number 8. Calderwood trying to track him down, closing the gap up to 2 car lengths as they head off in turn number 2 and down the back straight for the final time. In turn number 3 and off in turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air this time for Sean Stanford in car number 8. Sean Stanford takes the dash win. Second place, Brian Calderwood. Third is going to be the 22 of Glenn Percival and Ron Newlett in the 95, rounding out the field in 20 laps of the next financial Clay Division main event. Morgan Talon in the 91 leads the charge off in turn number 4. Dylan Hewitt on the outside of the front row. Green flag is in the air. Dylan Hewitt jumping out to the lead. Morgan Talon slipping back to second in the 91 car. Bruce Knight in the 57. Side by side with Roger back for third as they head down the back straight. Personal trying the inside and back for 4th. Here comes Calderwood on the outside of the 12. Hewitt getting the tail on the 16. Morgan Talon in second. Trying to with 9 to go. 4 wide into turn number 1 as they head down the back straight now. Calderwood on the outside of number 12 car to the outside of back for 3rd into turn number 3. Dylan Hewitt trying to hang on to the lead. Sean Stanford, the end of number 8, working the outside already on the end of 6th. Roger back, and Brian Calderwood side by side for second. Here comes Talon up the inside for the lead as they have down the back straight. Sean Stanford is making it 3 wide in the number 8 car. Morgan Talon leads the way in the 91 as they have down the front straight. Shuffle out the back. Here comes Roger back up the inside of Talon for the lead down the back straight.
Got that.
Coming up, Glenn Percival trying to get the 22 car back up and running. He's not going to get that car the right side and get fourth. And the number 8 of Sean Stanford is going to round out the top 5. Here we go, off in turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Roger Beck leads the charge. Percival trying to take a peek on the inside of the 20 car. Here comes Curtis Boyce on the outside of number 9. Roger Beck out in front, the 61. Gordon Percival hanging on to second of the 20. Here comes John Stanford in the number 8. Looking up the inside, Dylan Hewitt in the 16. Roger Beck taking a lead. 61 car, Curtis Boyce in third, trying to find a way around Gordon Percival in 20 for second, saying down the back straight. And in turn number 3, Percival right on the rear bumper of Beck as they come off in turn number 4. 5 laps down as they come off in turn 4. Beck tries to throw a block on Percival. And in turn number 1, Gordon Percival on the inside of the 20 cars. Curtis Boyce and the number 9. Trying to go to the outside. Here comes Stanford up the inside of Beck as they go 3 wide for second. Gordon Percival in the number 20 car out in front. Sean Stanford on the inside of the green car trying to get around Percival for the lead as they head down the back straight, side by side, down the back straight. Sean Stanford and the number 8 car out in front. Percival back to second. Boyce sitting in third, the 9. Curtis Boyce gonna try the inside of Gordon Percival for second. They make contact. Whoa! Shane Ward gets the 39 car sideways. He's gonna see
missed
back
him.
going. Curtis Boyce in the 9 trying to find a way around Gordon Percival, number 20 for second as they come off in turn number 4 down the front chute. Sean Stanford and the number 8 out in front trying to pull away from Percival. The 20s in down the back straight. Sean Stanford out in front in the 8 car. 40 car length advantage now over Percival in second. Down the back straight they go. Curtis Boyce trying to find a way around the 20. Percival for second still. Roger Beck hanging on to fourth to the 61. Boyce trying the inside of Percival going down the front straight. Stanford outside. Here comes Percival. Sean Stanford in the bottom 8 car and Curtis Boyce out in front of number 9. Percival back to third in the 20 and Curtis Boyce out in front of the 9. Here comes Sean Stanford back at it in the 8 car from the outside of the turn number 1. Curtis Boyce out in front of the 9. Stanford going up the inside, really down the back straight. Dylan Hewitt looks at going into turn 1. Stanford takes the lead in the number 8. Boyce makes contact. 2 wheels in the dirt. Off in turn 4. Contact between the number 7 car, Paul Flynn and Galen Jensen and number 25. Flynn losing her right front tire on the 7 going to try and lock her back around. Sean Stanford and the number 8 car out in front. Paul Flynn coasting to the stop in the number 7. Curtis Boyce and the 9 trying to track down Stanford for the lead in the battle out in front. 13 laps down and 7 to go as they head down the back straight. Flynn, the number 7 car, going to stop in turn number 1. Sean Stanford and the number 8 car pulling a gap over Curtis Boyce once again on the line. Boyce trying to track him down for the lead. Down the back straight they go into turn number 3. Stanford keeping it to the length advantage. Boyce trying to close back in. Off in turn number 4. 5 laps to go for Sean Stanford and the number 8. Curtis straight. Curtis Boyce leaves behind in the 9. Back is the 1 turn number 2. Roger Beck is only on turn 2. Shane Ward's gonna hit it. Curtis Boyce closing in on Chance Stanford. Off the turn, white flag is in the air. Boyce right there.
Who's in first?
In the 8 car out in front. Finishing in the mix for the final time. In turn 3 and off the turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air this time for Sean Stanford. The right car. Sean Stanford takes the lead even one. Curtis Boyce leaps in right car around in turn number 1. Finishing in second. Third's going to be the 20 car. And Gordon Bristol. Fourth is Caitlin Jensen.